what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new and do not know who I am, I go by Cassandra Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I created this look using the James Charles mini palette, one of my go-tos. It's not in front of me right now, but I'm looking at it, so let me grab that right quick. Many of you guys know what this palette is, and this is my jam. It is perfect for summertime and springtime. Look at those brights. So obviously you guys know the shades that I digged in, and I can't wait for you guys to see this. So without further ado, let's just hop into this video. Eli's currently doing e-learning, so I was like, you know what, I've been wanting to do a look that I was inspired by Disco Doll. She inspired me to create this look, but using blue. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I have been so uninspired, and sometimes, like, you guys, I'm just so bored playing with makeup. I'm just over here trying to perfect my stuff and how I do my looks, you know, so that's why I'm just kind of throwing out looks. Plus, what else am I gonna do? Take the Ciat Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. I love the way this stuff smells, and I'm just going to place it on my lids so that concealer sets, blends my shadows better over it sticking to one place and then having to continuously blend that out. So now I see why people do this, but you guys can skip this step. Lighter blue. Oh my god, look at my nails. Raj, you guys. Raj, you guys. Raj. And I want it to just like naturally fall off, because you know how the nail beds get soft. And let's be honest, I'm probably not gonna get these nails done for another 6 weeks. So I'm gonna take this light blue right here, just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. And I know that fallout is about to be real. So I'm using a BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. Looks like this. And go around my eyeball. And this is going to be my transition shade for today's look. I seem to be really liking the color looks that I've been doing, like the brights and stuff. So I was like, you know what? It ain't no thing, baby. Ain't no thing. But I really miss doing my nudes. It's just, I feel like when I do my nudes, I feel like it's kind of repetitive. It's something that I'm always doing because I'm so familiar with it that I just want to continue to try something different, something new. So I love this brush right now. It's like getting it right there precise. And that's one thing about this palette. It's fallout, but it's not like a lot of fallout. It rained so hard last night, but it was so relaxing, you guys. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but thunder is very relaxing, very soothing to me. I went light, and then I'm just going to gradually build shade. I always say, girl, just say what you gotta say, even if I sound cray. I'm always like, Then I'm gonna use BH Cosmetics number 9 brush, and I'm gonna go into this darker blue right here. So this one, right under the blue that I just used. And of course, I'm gonna go lights because I don't think I've used this blue in this palette yet, but we about to see how this goes. I don't want to go too heavy because I feel like if I go heavy, I'm gonna just mess myself up. So what I like to do is like just go very light-handed and then kind of sculpt out or apply the shadow to my liking, and then I just, you know, dig into that color. It about, and you guys can see the difference. Like this one, excuse me, deepened. I hate my ring light. Like my ring light makes it seem like my shadow's like, and there's nothing there, but like if I'm close, see, it just like kind of gets that spot. But then see, but like, what are some things you guys been doing just to spare time while at home? Me and Eli have been doing like some art. I do this, schoolwork also. How fun. Watch movies. I go for movies. You know what's so crazy is I've been watching movies that I typically would never watch, like Western films or like even old movies that I feel like I've never watched. That's what I've been watching. Or even like movies that I have watched. Like P.S. I Love You has been played about 50 bazillion times. That's my favorite movie of all time. P.S. I Love You and The Notebook. Those are my two favorite, and they're both romance, obviously. I'm a big romance person when it comes to movies. I love romance movies. Or horror movies. I love scary movies. The only thing is, girl, I be scared. I be shook. In the nighttime, I'm like, I'm scared, turn on the light. So if anything, over this stuff, I would love to be a professional like special effects person, okay? I'll probably be in the next scary movie that scared the shit out of you due to the makeup or whatever it is. Come here, let me see, dude. Help. My son has a really bad habit of like doubting himself. Like he always looks for that recognition, like, oh, good job, like you did that. So I'm kind of like in the process of trying to get him to be more confident in himself and the things that he does, and that's always important, especially in a kid's life. But I was always like that when I was younger. Like I wanted people to be proud of me. I wanted you know, like my family to be like, oh yeah, that's how you do it. And so I get it at the same time. That's how kids are. Now I'm gonna kind of cut crease it out, but not really cut crease, you know, like a half cut crease. And just using a runner brush and taking the Instant Age Rewind concealer. What I like to do is just tap it to get to where I want it. All right, so now that I cut my crease or did the half cut crease, I'm just going to apply the white shadow in this palette right here, which is my go-to, you guys. I love this white shadow in this palette. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid where the white part is. It does have a lot of fallout. I don't know why I just tried to apply a whole bunch, but whatever. But this is like the perfect white. I always get so quiet when I'm doing this because even like when I'm getting ready to like go wherever we're gonna go, right? If I'm being rushed or if I'm being talked to, sometimes my look just comes out like, oh, I don't want to like that. So I'm always so quiet, trying to get it so precise. Go back into this blue very lightly. I'm gonna blend this right next to that white that I just applied. Like so. Right. Next, I'm going to take the same, where is that friggin' thing? Oh, right here. I'm gonna take the same brush that I applied the dark blue, and I'm gonna apply that right next to it. See that? I know you see it. Yo, I should make a video where I'm doing all these like whatever I'm gonna say, I gotta sing it or whatever. Like if it's a lyric, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, maybe I sound dumb, but I'm definitely gonna do that. Why? See me move. Mommy, being snacky. Every woman deserves to hype themselves up at least 5 out of 10 times throughout the day. You deserve it. You popping, girl. You popping. Yo voy a poner el blue. So I'm gonna put the light blue. I'm taking BH Cosmetics number 10 brush. I'm gonna take the light blue and I'm gonna add this on my lower lash line. Just so that it, you know, goes into it. Because you don't ever want it to like bear down there. And you got all that bright color on the top. Let me shut up because I used to do that. I used to do that shit all the time. Darker blue on the outer portion. But now that my lashes is on, what I'm going to do is I like to just take a little bit of the baking powder, well, setting powder. I'm always calling it baking powder. And I just take this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush because I ain't using this on my eyes. It's a little too big for me. But I just kind of pat it in just to brighten up again and to make sure I didn't get oily in certain places. What I do with this and to contour my face, I'm using the Morphe 8L highlight and contour palette. Still a go-to for me, and I'm just using Real Techniques blush brush just to contour. I feel like this brush, because it's so fluffy, it really gets my contour the way I want it. I'm just learning to kind of bronze up my face some more because I always avoid bronzing and then I look a little pale. Just fish it out and then it gets where I usually contour. Try to lay those damn things down. At the moment, I don't think I'm going to be needing any assistance from any hairstylist. I am loving my curls now, you guys. And typically when it's hot outside, I don't even straighten my hair like that unless like we're going somewhere fancy or something. I don't straighten my hair like that. I like to just curl it up. And I don't have like curly hair, but my hair has always been these natural wavy curls, so I'm going to deal with it for now. Just to bronze up some more, I'm using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. It smells so good. I'm just gonna take the same brush. It smells like cocoa, or like, to me it resembles, you know how like when you're going to tanning spray, that's what it smells like. So just bronzing up some more. By the way, let me get up close. It always looks like it's dark in this area. That has always been like, I've always had discoloration in my skin there, so it always looks darker, but those spots always show me exactly where to contour. Bitch, oh, you real cute. Look at you. I see you, girl, doing your damn thing. Look at you. Yeah. Show you guys the most simple lip combo. So this is what I like to use. So I'm gonna use light brown and Italia Deluxe Cosmetics just to outline my lips. aka overdraw them. Either way, I go into NYX lingerie. This is in cashmere silk. This has been my jam, you guys. I love this matte lip. It's like the perfect. I used to always want to use embellishment. It kind of resembles it, but this is more of a nude and that's more of a grayish nude. Don't ever try to like correct me because I'm accurate, okay? I know my shades, I know my nudes, okay? Add this all over my lips, all over. Y'all see that? Use my concealer to clean up around my lips because obviously I overdrew them and I don't want people to be like, oh my gosh, she overdraws her lips heavily. I really don't give a fuck. This is just a technique of mine. Crack hair looking like this. Then I take one of these little angle brushes and clean up. Same way I do my eyebrows. Went to Urban Decay. This is Matte Naked Stark. My favorite. Look, you guys, there ain't no more going up. Like, I used it. Oh. So I just apply a little bit or in the center. And do that. Ooh, that's a sticky ass lip. Hold on. Period poop. Snacky. Just to add highlight, I'm going back into the Morphe 8L palettes. And I'm going to take the shade Lit. It's lit. And add this. And the brush that I'm using is a Real Techniques. Which one is this one? Setting brush. And so it's blended, I swear. It reminds. So there was this one female at Six Flags last year. And you guys, she must have just glided it on, toma, and went out the door because, yo, you could see it wasn't even blended. It looked so bad. I was like, oh my God, if only I could help her. That poor unfortunate soul. But who am I? Because sometimes I'll be looking crazy. That's just a learning process, you guys. We all go through it. To set everything in place, I'm just using the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, my go-to. Yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button because it helps your girl out a lot. Comment down below what you guys would like to see more of or next. And until next time, I will see you guys all in my next video. Be safe, much love, and yeah, peace.